Dog barks at just the right moment. Hello, good evening. Show your pie hole, yes. He did say that. I still haven't changed the...
Ayo, 1 year old now, less than halfway until 100 years now, Gram.
Damn. 1 year older. Gez. I still didn't change the intro chat to be all of it, I'll say. Yeah. Gez, welcome back. 51. That is mad. Hope we're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Good day on all the platforms. I do see you. Melbourne, good day. So the Tiki Door people joining in, good day. And Twitch with the ad break. The thing still appears and then disappears, which is something. But, you know, gamble time. Go for it. Who better win? Who's going to win, right? Of course, it doesn't all show up there, because if the bot showed up there, that would be very spammy, very messy. So that doesn't show up there. Today, of course, people gamble. What do you mean? Maybe you got replaced by Gamba, because Gamba is a much faster version of that emote. Today is admin. It is a Monday. So it is enemy. Isn't it? It's St. Patrick's Day today, or was that yesterday? Is it St. Patrick's Day? Can't gamble. Yes, you can. What do you mean? Why not? I haven't touched anything in Stream Elements. I haven't even logged in to Stream Elements. What do you mean? How's that broken? Maybe don't do it while there's a raffle going on. Maybe it disables it during that. So, hello, Slackjack, hello, good day, hope you're doing well. There you go. And don't do it during a thing then. Maybe you just auto-toggles it off. Or 17th, right, okay. Because when you load up your PC on, I guess Windows 10 did it, but Windows 11 especially, it shows a little prompt if there's any event going on during the day, because it syncs with a calendar. So that's a pre-made one. And it said today was a celebration, unless part of it is today. Like, one's unrecognized, one's recognized. I guess you just do the entire weekend, right? I don't know. You would know, I wouldn't know. Don't get the bomb stuff, I don't even look at it that much. If there's a pre-made, recognized, you know. Did I forget to announce on Discord? Sure, I didn't do that yet. Yes. Sorry, my bad. I was making sure things were working. There we go. Hello, Chris. Here today. Well, a killer would know. He's from there, you know. It's good. Bone, I just did it. It's fine. Thank you for reminding me. Big fan. So, you know, but you gotta take your time with that. Calm down. And do it again. Relax. Callum, how you doing? Swap in the game in a moment. Why did you change your name? Doesn't mean it's true. Well, let's do St. Patrick's Day. March 17th. Well, that was really difficult to find out, wasn't it? Herman, good evening. Today, it says March 17th. It's what? It's yesterday and today then, I guess. Yeah. Probably. Maybe the actual day and then the festivities. It's a Monday though. Yeah. Ugh. Next one is the exact same, 17th next year. I don't make it up. It's not my day. I don't know. Hakim and Adam, how you doing? W's indeed. Hope you're doing well. How's our weekends? So, admin stuff. Resetting. I just realized the about thing that's set up on the TikTok thing. I didn't change that. It still says arcade server. We're not on the arcade server. We're going to be on Sim 1. But it's not Pro Mod, so that's fine. PGL. I've heard of PGL. I lost. I know. Just stop spamming. Friday till Sunday. I hope you have a good time. That does sound fun. Muil. Hello. How are you doing? Hello. Spare the chat, just removing letters until you get back to nothing. Right. Right, we are where we left off from the arcade stuff. So I haven't moved. I had no need for my game to move, my truck to move anywhere else. So we're still here. It's very peaceful. Ugh, Andy, come on, man. Come on, man. Do that. Hunt and smite me down. Smite? I might see you. I'm not gonna hunt you down. Why would I do that? Proves he doesn't drive or steam. Yeah, I don't have any driving hours in this game. Nope. That's how this works. Right. Oh, that's as I expected. Yeah. No. No. Yeah. That's normal. There's a van. Is the van the patron one currently? I believe it is. Wouldn't give that to the regular users. I think it's that one that's the regular one. Driving? No, not today. Not today, Scania. Tomorrow's driving. Heading to Düssel. Oh, you're out the other end then. That's fine. Why don't you know? Because I don't pick them. I haven't voted on one in a while, actually. If you want to use one, I'd recommend voting for it. If you don't, then that's fine. Hello, Bear. If you're in a chat. So? It's not my thing. I don't choose. If I was in charge of picking them every single time, I'd just go with the same ones. Bring back the bin lorry, the van. Fun fact, I think the last summary thing on the TMP TikTok showed when they first began. It's already been 3 years of AVs, by the way. I think it's 3 years. The first editions were the vans. Remember the box vans? They were fun. They were good. Russian friend is back. Hope you had a good weekend. Complaining again. TK, good day. Good evening. Watching while driving. Well, I appreciate that. Appreciate this ball. Please focus on driving though. That's okay. No worries. You can have it in the corner. You can have it to the side if you wish. Not a problem. 3 years. No. No. Oh! I'm waiting to see if the prime actually triggers. There it is. Imagine all the different methods I have of seeing where the subs and follows and alerts come in, and they're all at different speeds. So, thank the prime. I appreciate it. Of all the people you could have used it on, you chose me. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy it enough to do that. You're not letting it go to waste. Good evening, Kayla. Van, bus, or car? Well, yeah, they're the most fun vehicles. Why not? Exactly. Not bad. But even Rex doing the bad thing twice. So you're intending on getting banned. But why? Just occupy yourself in some other way. I know you want the ego to be stroked, you know? But that's just not fun, is it? It's not fun. What are you doing? Why would you, come on, don't push like that. Come on, don't do that. No, no. Can I get a higher? Very welcome. Horns are off, Juice. So, go to bed. How do people get mods? You don't. If you're looking at a very customized truck, if it's from their perspective, it's probably locally modded. If not, it's save edited. That's it. There are mods that are supported, but they're not customization mods. For your truck. It's on the menu today. Ban hammering. Of course, there's people going to be not too sure where they're going. Nice. Came in the corner with a truck at 100 kilometers an hour and just plowed you. Yes, unfortunately, yes, that is a highly likely thing to happen. Gotta be careful, you know. Your game is in public. In the privacy settings, privacy, on Steam, is everything there set to public? Everything. Weird thing is, when it connects though, that's okay. I think only maybe one of them has to be public, so it sees that you have the copy of the game. Then you can change it. It's very strange. If it doesn't fully connect, you may have to go via support and ask them, like, what's going on. Maybe you're missing something. I haven't done it in a very long time. You only need to connect it once per account. That's fine. I say per account, makes it sound like you have multiple. Same Steam. Some people try and hook up a different TMP account to it. Doesn't work. Would not recommend. Hello, Jono. Hello, Alien. Officially, how we doing? Careful. Close, close. Kayla with a 5. Big fan. Alright, alright. Next. Hotspot. Here it is. You clipped it, nice. Thanks, man. Spike lug nuts. If you... I don't know if they're DLC, but they should be available if you just scroll down past the default ones. Like the spikes get bigger and bigger as you scroll down the list. You want to get in a server? No, I understand the annoyance. I don't get why sometimes that doesn't work, unless it needs to actually refresh and the connection and acknowledge that. I don't know. But yeah, support probably has the answer for that, as they're supposed to have the answer for everything. Devil, hello! Reading the moist, but there was no ding. Unless there was and I didn't hear it. Turning around. That car's fast! He's going fast! Good, good, good. Nice. Nice. I'm assuming... I think they did overtake at the end there. That's not a surprise. It's one of these two. Most people are very scared of cars. Be careful of the cars. Oh my god, the speed! Sorry, that made you crash, but you didn't take damage from someone else. That was close. That was close. You have a question? What's your question? Ask away, that's fine. By the way, the way that the TikTok works on desktop, it is really interesting because you can't see any actual stats, like proper view count, like count, for example, but I have it open on phone. Now I can see it. So if you actually, instead of follow or liking, I can see that. Very nice. If karma comes, yes. Karma comes to those who deserve it. How about that? Quick question. Did you not have your question prepared in advance? Come on now. You should. Hello, Simpson. No, Alien, no. No. So very top tip for people, if you do stream or you're reading something out, read it in your head first before you just read it out and wing it. Whatever the hell that means. Absolutely not. Hello, massive glitch. That's hopefully not on my end. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Material. I appreciate that. I hope it doesn't keep doing that. Settings are supposedly fine. How many people can join? This is the largest server. This has 4,000 slots? 4,200 slots? Something like that. Plenty. Players. 2,900 on at the moment. Not a small number, but not full. The weekend is over, and it's not far enough into the evening. Default is 8. That's on Convoy. We're not on Convoy. Convoy is the built-in multiplayer. This is different. We haven't, like, hacked one of the Convoy servers to magnify the number. No. Magic. Both have their advantages and disadvantages. So, they're comparable, but they're different. Very different. Reset air suspension. I don't know if there is a command for it to specifically reset it. There should be, because there was a command to toggle it rising back up when you pass a certain speed. I don't think there's a command for it really. That you should bind some keys to it though to just reset it. That's what it should have been. Unless you just say by that command and start driving. Something like that. Then it should reset. It is a keybind, yeah. Where is it? Hello, Leo. How are we doing? So where is it? Suspension, camera controls. Cruise control. Suspension. Suspension reset. There it is. Mine is / at the moment. So if you press and hold that, I guess, it will return it to the middle, whatever that's meant to be. Do that. Up and down, doesn't really matter. Up to you. Missing because the wheel is not plugged in. Don't worry about that. The amount of them that are also unbound. Single press. Ah, very nice. Before you pass a certain speed. Yes, that was when that first came out. I did a video on that and it did very well because people were understandably wondering how they can drive with their ass on the floor the entire time. Not that it rises back up again when you hit a very moderate speed. So, I don't know what it is off by heart. Now, I don't know what the command is. Suspension auto reset. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Suspension auto reset 0. Makes sense. You forgot to refollow? Empress tab. Sus. Well, that's how you tab complete. Yes. Players for next week. 606065. Yeah, that's the player count for next week, is that it? That's a lot. That's a lot. May not reach that. When do you think we'll reach 6 million? What are we at the moment, by the way? New wise. We're at 5.3, 4, something like that. You going? Thank you for the help. No worries. Big fan. Came across the FYP. There you go. That's how it works. I'm glad you stopped by. What, players? What are we at? Just randomly thought. If YouTube Andy wants us to have 600,000 people on, need to bump up our numbers a bit, don't we? Oh, fine, we are 5.3. Oh, okay. BMW, hello, how you doing? Ouch. What's up? What's going on? Calais-Duisburg, yes. This is the Calais end of it. But the road starts about there. It's just over there. Just in the distance over there. Haven't even reached it yet. Having got problems. Come on, don't be talking. Don't be yapping and not driving. Crash into you. How did they crash into you? Did they crash into you? Sorry about that. So what we do at the beginning of the streams is usually just fly over it, just look and see what happens, and then when that's settled, or I feel I've seen enough, we'll do reports, which follow the same distance anyway. Yeah. What are you complaining about? Was it from back here somewhere? Possibly. You don't like the section of the road? 5 FPS, yes. Sadly, everyone suffers on here. I say suffers, I have 50, but that's because not many people are near here. Who hit you? They didn't. Still didn't. I'm paying very close attention to. You didn't hit the one in front. Almost. And then the one behind you, is that what you're complaining about? Like, well, wait, whoa. Oh, come on now. Really? I'm surprised you felt that. Come on now. What do you mean? Tragedy. 100% damage right there. Please, relax. TD is going mental? Good. As it should. That's what evenings are like. The world has ended. That made their game crash. Now. A 1650. You may be straining it a little bit. Yeah. 5 FPS? You poor thing. At least you acknowledge that your PC may not be able to cope with it. There are a lot of people that are on the road with far worse, and they're none the wiser, you know. They just think it's fine. Alien, big fan. Bus leave soon. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. See, that was a little bump as well. Do you see that? Chaotic. Disaster. Terrible. All right. Here we go. See the texture change? The road has begun, and we've already had a crash. What was that? Already reported. Of course they are. I looked at the line, and I missed whatever that was. Bear, hello! Oos with the 80 stream streak. I still think that's funny. Most Oos watched 80 consecutive streams this month. Now, I'm no good at maths, but you know, if you did any custom message with that, it doesn't show up. That's how Chatterino shows it. But big fan. 80, big number. It is playable with lower graphics, of course, it is playable. Many people here probably have lower graphics. If that's how you make it cope, then that's fine. If you can reach 20-30 FPS, it's tolerable. Because you're not going to be going at very high speeds. I hope. Don't. Hello, what are you talking about, big fan? Can you be bad if you crash easily? What do you mean if you crash easily? Like bump into someone else? You just need to be a bit more careful. If you do. To play 5M, well, 5M is optimized very differently. GTA is a decently optimized game. ETS2 isn't. Sadly. Hopefully that'll change. Here we go. Loads of cars. Who did you hit? Or who hit you? That makes a lot of sense. Are you two friends, perhaps? Probably. Friends, right? Friend? Why? What's the need for that, eh? What's the need? I'll kick through there. I just wanted to make sure and see what happened. They're going to be very confused, though, as to why they got kicked with a delay. You don't have any points. Nope. Let's try that again. Let's fly down the road. Again, let's see what happens. I might...
Add time.
Oh! Add time. Did you hear that? Very nice. Thank you for doing it. Did it actually work? It did. That's Internet Historian, by that. Internet Historian. I added that so that you can tell the difference between when it's actually redeemed and when it's scheduled. So, thank you for that. You make money. With the actual admin bit, no. But the streaming bit, yes. The team is voluntary. The entire project is voluntary. If you want to support it, that's why we have the Patreon program. Patreon. That's why we have that. Only kick. Bans, yes, but it depends on what it is. If I just want to get someone out of the way, a kick is fine. It's not too bad. Hello, sir. It's been 20k for nothing. What, 20k to lose? Well, I mean, that is a big jam. Come on, keep it moving. This is in real time. We're not in a demo at the moment. I'm just following this person so I don't have to keep my hands on the keyboard. Text is gone. Well, wait a minute. Let me scroll up. 7119. That's right at the bottom, isn't it? So-and-so with horns. That isn't it very near the bottom. You could, if you remember the number, remind me when it gets nearer the top. Remember the number. It won't take long for it to get to near the top. What wheel? G29. A G29 and a TH8A shifter. I am not driving at the moment though.
This car is not me. Baby voice. It is not me. You drive at 100 to 150.
So you're one of those that is full speed as much as you can. I'm glad you haven't been banned for it, but you never know. Driving a little slower is okay. I would encourage it in most situations, because you never know. Silver, come on now. Giving all your points to the bot. 9 days till you're unbanned? That'll take a very long time. What service? Sim 1. Simulation 1. You did a big crash? Why? You fell into someone. 150. Maybe they're talking about in the previous system? Or they play on Sim 2. Because Sim 2's 150. Doesn't have this level of traffic. But, you know. You're in it as well. Good. Are you in this queue somewhere or are you somewhere else? Where are you going? Sim 2 or Pro Mods? Thought so. There you go. Not cheating. Good. Nice. Thank you for that. Why did you need to... Oh, and you bumped the person as well. Why though? Come on now. Just keep it going. Keep the traffic moving. What is the cause of this? It's not the fuel, is it? Oh no, we're getting to the fuel. Is it the fuel? The dreaded fuel that might need replacing. No, ironically, that's fine. So what the hell's going on? Come on now. Just keep them, unless something was there. And now it isn't. You drove into a fence and got banned. Are you sure? The thing is delayed. Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure? Look at the delay of that. You can tell that the Twitch server is having a problem connecting to that, because the other socials, when they come in, they're fine. 100 on ice roads, that I would not recommend, because you might crash into someone, you never know. That's how I make sure that the chat is actually there. Like the Twitch chat, I have Chatterino for that, and then I have the other one which combines them, and then I have the app open to see the TikTok chat properly, just to make sure they line up on Pro Mods. Yeah, but even so, Pro Mods icy roads are bumpy and slippy and bendy. Don't drive at 100 on that. That's too fast. Far too fast. Didn't crash into someone else. Well, again, I'm glad, but don't see if that will happen. Polska, yes. In German, the word is Polnisch. Which is interesting, just adding an N in there somewhere. Polnisch, yeah. You reversed, didn't you, because you were stuck? Kind of deserved. That was funny. What are you doing? Oh, 7. Moscow. Ah, very nice. The country of Moscow. Is it bannable to tow a 61 ton with a 310 Iveco? People have done it before. See, the thing is with that challenge, okay, there is no actual rule that says that exact setup isn't allowed. But if you are using said combo and you end up nearly stalling on a hill at 2 kilometers an hour, you could be reported for blocking. and then kicked or banned. So it depends on how well you're able to control while doing the challenge. Could be considered blocking. If you want to take the risk, by all means. But, you know, there's always a but. B-U-T-T. But it causes so much traffic. Exactly. That's more of a personal taste thing rather than literal rule breaking, you know. So, that person wants to go in the fuel station. Can you leave a gap so they can actually go in? Thank you. Still got this trailer. That's last year's Halloween trailer, man. So ages ago. Hello, Blendon. Gamer 2.0. Level 2 of gaming. How you doing? You did not break at all. Well, you should. If you break and you're on a flat area, then yes. If you break on a hill, then it's game over. It's just game over at that point. It's weird that it's still in game, yeah. They usually do remove event paint jobs. I guess the Valentine's one is still there then as well. If that one is, then the Valentine's one definitely is. Oscar, thank you for the follow. Yeah, on a highway it's fine, but the challenge isn't the same on a highway. They want to do it on the CD road. Because, you know. And Bear won all the points. Thank you for that, Tybalt. Redeeming a 1-time speed. Well done. Second gas station. Well, people now want this one to look like the one that's on the middle, in the middle of the road. A larger one. Maybe. We felt that this one doesn't really need it. Doesn't fully need it. Yet. Smithy! Thank you for the follow as well. I don't have sounds on for TikTok follows, likes, shares, any of that. You're more than welcome to do all those, and I will see them, but you won't hear them. Because they can get maybe a bit noisy. A bit intrusive. Given all the other sounds going on anyway. Fuel has run out. Yeah. We ran out of fuel. No more fuel. Could do that. I can also see the good numbers though. We're at 696 likes. Good job, chat. 696. Here we get 699. You never know. 696. Just gotta leave it. Just if you want to take the risk, you can, because you could even take the risk slightly further. Because now there's the DAF XD, which has 200 and something horsepower. It's worse than the Iveco basically, and people have already tried the challenge with it. So there's even more of a risk there because that thing is slow, very slow. Look at the sky. Damn. 69. No, it's not 69 in chat. They've managed to like it 700 times now. Very nice. BMW, thank you for doing it. Has been banned. Reasonably empty here. There is, yes, the DAF XD. 200, I think 280, 290 horsepower. It's slightly worse. Just schmull DAF. People, they like to suffer. They like the challenge. Set yourself a challenge. You miss yours already? That's fun. Favorite DLC? I don't know. Of all the DLC, I don't know. Even if you were to narrow it down to map DLC, tuning pack DLC, I don't know. I'm really not picky. Depends on what it is. Like, can I just like all of them? They're all pretty cool. 299. It's still worse. It's technically worse. 2 locomotives. Yeah, it's possible. I don't know how fast you'll be able to move with that. The double train configuration, gates going down, bonk. Yeah, they can try that. Volvo, 750 horsepower. Just imagine when they add 770 horsepower. Brand new DAF only $299. You couldn't wait a few seconds? Got a gang of yellows here. Nice. It's only 3, so it's fine. Next door's dog is barking. Check gas station. Which one, Ibrahim? The one near to Calais or the one in the middle? Dog is loud. 780? Does that exist in the real world? 780? Calais side. I was just there. It only blocks up when someone tries to turn into it and someone else doesn't let them do that. That's all. Eventually it will flow. There is one. 780? Oh my god. Let's have a look. Volvo 780 horsepower. Introducing a new engine for its iconic FA16 with up to 780 horsepower. 17-litre engine. And that's from a press release from January of this year. So, yeah, it's doable. Kieran, how you doing? Yeah, that dog is very noisy. Very loud. Come on, keep it moving. Come on. Hell yeah, man. You need the, American, you know, the pure black smoke coming out the stacks. That's what you need. The electric trucks, Mr. Disrespect, they should be interesting. They should be interesting, especially the Renault one. I want to see what that sounds like. See what that sounds like, you know what I mean. See how it turns out. And, you know how everything SCS does or posts is kind of like a cryptic code kind of thing? Their latest on the road was them going to some whatever, and the thumbnail had the e-Actros, the electric whatever. It looks disgusting from the front. That's my take on it. It looks disgusting, but during their Christmas stream, because I keep referring back to that, they showed models or renders of a Mercedes cabin. So if they add that goddamn thing, I will not be using it. It looks terrible. It's as if someone's squished the face of it. It doesn't look that nice. No. You failed to stop at that corner and then you went on the grass, which is fine, but then you tried to merge back in front of someone else. If you took a bit more time, then you'd be fine. The other thing being, when it comes to refueling and charging those vehicles, don't know where they're going to do that, how they're going to do that. Where are we right now? We are near the Brussels intersection on the infamous Calais to Duisburg road, heading Duisburg direction. That's the intersection. It's massive. Beste Leben, guten Tag. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How are we? Moist Scania P. Well, the brands are slowly catching up because they're all doing it. Scania and Volvo are they've been doing it a fair bit. It's a loud dog. It's very annoying. It's one of those really small, scrappy dogs. Hate it. It peeks through the mic. Yeah, we're near Brussels. The new Actros, the MP, what's it called? MP5, something like that? They were talking about that on the stream because they were talking about how it went MP4, MP3, MP4, and then they're not too sure what happens after that because it started being called New Actros, like with no number. So it could be the E-Actros, and it could be the MP5 or whatever, I don't know. You have Echo S-Way? Exactly, you could have that as well. Iveco needs to get in touch, though. It's a kind of a two-way street. I'm sure SES is up for adding all of them, but they can't just add it. So, guess who's back? Welcome back. You join us again. Accelerating from lights, yes. And while you're in the city anyway, it should be better for sound and emissions. Yeah. Edison Motors diesel electric logging truck. No, I haven't. The news I hear about all these new vehicles and such is word of mouth through some other means. Like someone else shows it, or SCS goes to look at what it is. So, is it a good truck? Sounds cool. Iveco two-way? No, S-way. It's a good-looking Iveco. For an Iveco, it looks alright. What do I think about Duisburg? In what sense? What do you mean? You mean the city in real life? You mean the single-player city or our version of the city? Which bit? You got back for a week. Just now. What did you do? Mr. IDK, what did you do? How did you get banned? Daft baby. T-Way? In-game. It's okay. It's going to be remade soon. It's in the next remake, so we'll lose our version. So, bruh. Indeed. I don't know how they did that. But it's alright, we needed to make it bigger due to how much traffic was passing through it. The same doesn't need to be said for Calais, because Calais is already bigger than Duisburg. If you overlay the two on top of each other, Calais is like 4 times bigger. Overly cut over 3 trucks. It kinda says itself, doesn't it? It writes itself, as they say. What do you mean? You cut off 3 people and you're surprised that you got banned for that? Yeah? Stealth! Yes, indeed. Dark Stealth. Cool name. Well, at the moment, we're not in a report. I saw this person zoom in and out of the fuel station for no reason, as if they're gaining extra points, and now we're using them to go towards Duisburg. So if they do anything, then obviously they'll get a ban, but if not, we'll just follow them anyway. Make your mind up, make your mind up. Still going. Good, slowing down a bit. He provides. Well, they did move over to the grass, and now they are slowing down a bit. I'll wait and see how they merge back. Could be a kick. Buses revving. What most people do is, you need to change the engine in the bus for it to appear to actually go much quicker. So most people, they decided to use those, and then they just went back to the car, because the car is faster anyway. It's a no-brainer. They turn around. I did not expect. Oh, that was close. That was not what I expected. Interesting. Well, we'll continue following them. Why not? I was going to unspec and go and look at something else. LNG powered trucks? Is that a usable thing at the moment? Sounds cool. Liquid natural gas. That sounds cool. You think he's falling short of the Commission of Rule Breaking 2.3, failure to use the service? Kaiser, you go back. And sit there. Wait, so you were banned because you were waiting for someone else in the tunnel. Something like that, right? Because you didn't move? That's why I wait a bit. Just to see how the situation plays out. Do I keep fighting it? Material, why did you keep leaving us? What are you doing? You might as well just stay here, you know? 3 times now. What are you doing? Maybe it's because you followed as well. Maybe it bumps it up. Are you sick of me already? How dare you? Or cars. Well, it's difficult to do that. People complain about the AV, the alternate vehicles, and how they don't have their own interiors. That's because they're swapped over too often. I say too often, that's not a bad thing. If there are 30 people in tab, you can pass other trucks. Depends on who's coming the other way. If there are 30 nearby, and they're all in front of you, for example, and no one else is oncoming, and you begin the overtake, it could seem fine, but the moment someone comes from the other direction, what are you going to do? You're going to keep going, or you're going to pull over. You've got to make sure. Passing 1 or 2 is easier. If you want to go for the entire stack of people, that's dangerous. Because you need a place to go to avoid the other person. The oncoming people. Or engines. I don't think it needs another engine. What other engine would you put in it? Bear in mind it is a city car Skoda, it's not a supercar. 7119. There. I've claimed it, it was nearly deleted. Well done. 7119. Hello, Nico. What's the use of cars? The car was added in 2016 as an exploration vehicle. It's pretty much what it is. Because TMP has no AI, so it's to make it feel like there's something else on the road. Back then, it was very simple. Very nice. People were behaving. You're balancing on your roof because someone lagged in front of you, yeah? Keep your distance. Gotta be careful. I want to see what they do. Blocking ways in a convoy with other people and heavy loads. If it's on a regular simulation server, no. No. You can't do that. If it's on a custom event server that you have reserved for the convoy and you are allowed as convoy control to do that, then yes. The closest thing you could do on a... You gonna move? On a regular server is pull over to the side of the grass near the corner without blocking the corner and kind of guide people that way, you know? They didn't overtake. Good. You tried to go that way. If someone lag it out, give them room to lag out. Yes. Because they do a few little stutters and then there's usually a bigger one. Like a big whomp that comes after that. Please be careful. Please. 9 out of 10 times. Well, that's not what the car was added for. And people have obviously said now we should remove the car. No. Why did you TP then? Oh, I didn't see the... Did you see the others that were overtaken there? Missed it. I was just about to select one of them. We're here, aren't we? Is it here? I think it was. Or was it over here? Someone was over there. Damn it! Damn it, man. That was close. That was close though. It's really delayed. Yeah, it keeps disconnecting from the Twitch side of it. So the only chat you're seeing at the moment is the TikTok chat when that shows up. Well done. as you can see, because it decides to not fetch the Twitch chat. But I can still see the Twitch chat though, that's the main thing. If I couldn't see the chat at all, then that's pretty bad. You're actually going to do some homework. Well, good. Feel free to return when it's done. If I'm gone by then that's unfortunate. We'd go for it. 7119, yes. By the way, this is the where one-time speed was redeemed. True. I haven't skimmed through it yet. 2 birds with 1 stone here. YouTube chat is better. Yeah, it shows up. Nice badge, by the way. Very good. YouTube member. Yeah. Daniel, thank you for the follow. Big fan. 1175. Why? Get us do it out of here. It hasn't done a lot yet. We have to watch it all the way through and see what we can do about it. Emergency line. I think they're friends at the moment. The white dot is approaching. It's a trio. So, do they all bombard you? Do they all attack you at once? Because that seems like what's going to happen. That's me! They're getting ready to attack. Innocently going at a perfectly fine 80 kilometers an hour. First one slows down. They cut off the friend. That's a common trait of people that drive together and attack together. They don't communicate with each other. They kind of all go for it. Whatever the plan actually is. That was fine. This... It's close. Is it this? I understand that. Okay. So the issue basically is because the third one got bumped by the second one, they were kind of wanting to slow down to wait for them to catch back up again. And they are slowing down a fair bit in front of you after nearly cutting you off. I'd understand being a bit skeptical about that. I don't know if that's really a bannable thing. You didn't notice the third one? Yeah, this is why. Because the third one never made it to you. They got cut off by the second one. So then there was only 2 left. That's probably why. So this one was a bit wobbly, and this one's a little bit wobbly. It's not too bad in a situation like that. That was close. Luckily, they didn't do much. Crazy with that signal. I understand the being a bit cautious, yeah, being a bit skeptical of it. They don't seem to care where... like where you were near to them. Not a problem though. There's actually people here. Zombie, hello! We are doing okay. How are you doing? Good day, good day. Pushed. I wouldn't say pushed. Like if they slowed down in about 2 seconds from 80 to 30, then yes, they gradually slowed down, probably to pull over to the side here. I can imagine it's a situation of, chatting with the mates on Discord and they're just not really fully paying attention. Forced. Not entirely forced, kind of persuaded to slow down because it was quite mild. You slowed down out of caution anyway, which is completely normal. That's fine. Not a BMW driver? No. Maybe they are. How you can make it really sensitive. Define sensitive. It should be anyway. When setting up a wheel in the game, if the wheel is supported fairly well anyway, you just plug it in and go. I don't use force feedback, and if you make sure the steering animation is the same as the wheel, that's fine. Basically works just like that. That's alright. Dues. I never quite made it to dues, so Lovely. You jank the wheel of the chocolate pepper. Not quite. No. If you want to do that, for like the stunt boys, you're better off using your mouse. Like mouse steering, because then you can yank the mouse to the side. Wouldn't really try that with a wheel though. It's possible, but it's better with a mouse. But you also see people sort of wobbling around because they can't quite stay in the lane when using a mouse and keyboard. Lucas, good evening. How you doing? Hello, hello. Bojo Sun. Thank you for liking. Can you unban? No. What were you banned for again? You said what you were banned for. It was something that sounded silly, but probably wasn't. What was it? Nearly at 1k likes, chat. You can get there, chat. Quote 108. Veggie, it's real. I told you it's real. That was the first one I could remember. 100? Quote 100 is good. I think it's 100. I know, what are the other good ones? Just making sure it's real. Would I really fabricate it? No, 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 no. It's real. It's real. It's 4 years old. Oh yeah, that one's not too bad. There are a few in the list that are insults towards me. They're rather funny. Most of it is either a spelling mistake or someone saying something that sounds really sus due to them swapping some words around. That's what most of our quotes are. Yeah, like that. Veggie, read that. Read that one. It's good. Ilian, hello, hello. Bad wheel or they're playing with a keyboard, and sometimes you can't tell. No, sometimes you can't tell who's who. 1.1k. You did it. Lucas, thank you for that. I appreciate it. See, the fact that I have to have the stream open watching it myself to see that number, because it doesn't show anywhere on the desktop version. It isn't there. I see total viewers. That's not current viewers. Followers, diamonds, and live duration. I need the good statistics. They really don't want you streaming on desktop, do they? Oh, hello. You again. I wondered who that was. Number 1 gifted badge. I can see that on mobile as well. Yeah, that's very nice. It doesn't show up in this synced thing. These are creative. They are. We have... What are we up to now? I think we have around 350-ish quotes. Spanning 5 years. Something like that. Quite a lot. Okay, maybe not quite 350. 340? 330? Lies. Go work your way down. We're near it. Alright, let's do some reports. This will be a banging first one if it is. It's for hacking. Ilya, think of the rose. Or roses. At Trade Orcs? I'm not at a Trade Orcs at the moment. Or you mean you're in the city but you're at the Trade Orcs industry there? That's fair, I'm in the service of wherever I actually am. Mod interior. You can find some locally modded interiors, because people easily make those in a few discords. Is this one of those where they start moving and then... Or they not actually... Oh. Maybe I shouldn't skip ahead. Wait for it. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, that was... Oh, there we go. Okay. You didn't move out of the way in time. Wait, whoa, okay. That makes sense. AFK, you say, huh? Not now. Come on, control it. Come on, you can do a bit better than that. Go on, go on. 170. Not too bad, not too bad. He's zooming. He's zooming, he's flying. 2-3 caches. Higher than 110. Yes. I spy someone being a bit naughty there. Yeah. First one. And that's what happened. Jenny! Is this our Jenny? On the Tiki Talk follow. Big fan. Raffle time. And hack, indeed. Well, that was something. They're more common on Sim 2, because Sim 2 they use as like their training ground for it. Yeah. There we go. So that they can practice before they get to Sim 1. Yeah. Maxi, Akela. Akela, that's a cool name. Thank you for the follows. Hello. Two weeks. No, he accelerated that quite quickly, actually. That was pretty good. Yellow bus. There's your double train. So it's possible if you... Well, they've got that. I don't like that. It's technically not allowed anyway. It's clipping, isn't it? The trailer is clipping. Well, the cargo's clipping into the trailer. Why is it so bugged? Why is it that broken? The back one is fine, obviously, because that's how it's meant to be. Just the start. The start of that report where he wasn't doing anything. Stop being nudged? No. No. I wanna... There is no train. Little save in it. I read the mock. It's the GTA thing. Mobile Operations Center. That's what it is. You always jump the train tracks. If you hit him at the right speed, you can get a bit of air. Yeah. It's possible to do it on TMP if no one's coming. Did I get 100% explored? No, but we're getting there. Last time we did Italy, Hungary, and finished Germany. So we're slowly getting there. Doing it bit by bit. A little bit by bit. This combo is annoying. It's an interesting combo. Yeah, we're at 96 overall. Kosovo is next. That's what it was. I just like the 78.78. It's a cool number. Latvia has a tiny little bit, so we're visiting Latvia for like 2 seconds. 100% all the way until then. We're going to get 2 complete rows. So if anyone wants to join us doing that, that'll be tomorrow. This time, tomorrow. To catch those bits. Then we work our way down the alphabet. Oh, that was close. The alphabet. Very good, very good. That's how they do it on my 70. They usually edit the weight of it as well. Because yes, indeed, it'd take a while for them to reach 70 there. Kosovo first. Yeah, of course. Kosovo in this case is most of it is still needed, I think, but it's a small area, obviously, so it shouldn't take that long. Germany took a bit of time because it was scattered all over the place. Croatia took quite a while as well, actually. So there was a fair bit of that left. A lot, slow down, man. Huh? Yes, all in due time. And then I need to make videos out of them. We've done, I think, 8 episodes, so to speak, of the discovering stuff, and I want to turn those into video, so. eventually. Loads of places in Germany. Yeah, but Germany is going to be ruined again because of the remake coming up. But I decided I wanted to complete it first so that when that percentage does drop back down, it will only be those new areas, not previous areas. Because I still had Frankfurt, Stuttgart, stuff like that. Not this time. You gonna try and squish? I think you are. 1.3k chat. I can see that. 1.3k likes. Near Christmas? We'll see. Hello, Mudkip. Germany. They've been remaking Germany for the past few years, but they're doing it in stages. There's still a lot left. This is the kind of kickable scenario. So, you know, if I was waiting at the top of the hill, looking down the hill, you would see them attempt to do that and just kick them before they actually complete it, before they do it. So, I nearly pressed it as if this is in real time. No, it would be a kind of kick for that. If they did, if we saw them actually, you know, aggressively push themselves in, then yes. Hold on. Next! The jump the line. They really do try it. Veggie, thank you as well. And zombie. What do? You moderate. But you love that sound, don't you? The whirring sound. You moderate the servers, you do these are in-game reports, and you have website reports as well. So these ones are replays of what happened, which we're reviewing, and the website ones are you recording a video and submitting that in a form of ticket, sort of thing. You can choose whichever one you wish. They have their ups and downs. A lot of players are not able to record due to how poorly their game runs, so that's understandable. This would be easier for them, because this isn't a recording. But the downside of that is that it takes a hell of a long time to go through them. And most of them time out, which is a shame. What are you doing? That was peaceful until that point. They're AFK. Why are you doing that? Why you gotta be a troll? Huh? Eh? What? So rude. That's a whole other level of like a little bit of toxicity there. What is the point of doing that? Just trolling someone that's gonna have no idea why they're there. The PP thing is Partner Plus. I don't quite know what it's called now. Plus Points is a Twitch subscription goal, I guess. That number to get to is what, when it actually goes live. You can't see that because the Twitch chat doesn't trigger. Will bump up the sub split to 60-40 instead of 50-50. There's two tiers of it. So the top tier is currently 350, going down to 300 soon. That gets 70-30 split. At the moment I feel that's out of reach for us, which is fine. It's per month though. Hello LKW, big fan. I'm concerned that the TikTok chat is now not syncing with it either. Like the entire program is just not syncing any chat. So I have to use the app for it. Come on. Come on, what are you going to do? There's a lot of people going this way. That's suspicious. They don't usually go this way. That was kind of understandable. A little bit sloppy. Oh, there we go, it's slowly sinking. Favorite truck? Scania. The next gen Scania, probably. YouTube best chat. Yeah, YouTube hasn't disconnected, so that's very good. So, it's because they were slowing down, and you also needed to slow down. But they did slow down a lot, so you kind of panicked and moved the other way. I have seen this happen quite a lot. It is cutting the line, but if you see what they slowed down to, so 100, 95, 90, 80, 70, 60, yeah, that's quite a dramatic break there. I understand the swerve. I think they wanted to avoid a crash first. It's one of those things where it's... How do I describe that? Negligent, you know? Have a rear view mirror. Yeah, I think, well, they were trying to avoid the one in front, and so on and so on and so on. And then this one also didn't want to hit this one. Might have known that that person was there, but just at that split second didn't want to crash into the one in front. That happens an alarming amount as well. Quite a lot. Benefit of the doubt. Because, you know, should be a 90 limit. If you constantly take external contract jobs, then your speed is 90. As for a server limit, no. Should be, but no. You can limit your truck as well. If you actually turn the limiter back on, you won't go above 90. I think it's on by default, but most people eventually figure out a way of turning it off. So they should turn it back on again. $110 is not that much faster, it's okay. It's sufficient, it's plenty. And then 150 is, you know. There was one server? Ah. Simple times. Hello Hawk, how you doing? Veggie with the follow, but I didn't see that one. Big fan. Thank you. Major outage. That's the first time an error has actually popped up, like on the widget. The multi-chat widget. Damn. Not like in there, but like the thing I see. Oh my god. I'll tab out and have a look at that in a minute. Cars are more powerful trucks can actually overtake. Yeah, but a lot of the time someone will already be overtaking at a very high speed. Like someone tries to overtake at 100. No. I understand you want more headroom to ensure that you do overtake. Yes, because otherwise you'll reach a limit like this. They're just not necessary. That's not what I expected. They both lagged, as you can see there. So they appeared much further ahead than they actually should have, I think. And then why are you there? What was that about? What are we doing? We're looking at bad people. We're moderating bad people. Ah, that makes sense. Is it lagging a bit here as well? See, look, 110 and you're overtaking someone going 80, but you're approaching the city. What's the rush? Why are you suddenly urgent? Are you late for your delivery or something? What's the point? And you're lagging. Ah, but a carbon dice. Good job. So yes, people report other people, and we go through those reports and we have a look, see who's worth punishing. So the original one, it's almost benefit of the doubt as well. Because the lag involved made them appear at different positions to where they actually were. Something like that. A moderator, yes. This is what it looks like. Only the in-game portion, though. Let me have a look at what they're panicking about. Was it? There is a major outage. That is interesting. It actually shows that. And it takes it to their status page. First time seeing the error. Scary. So if there are some messages I miss, it's because I'm trying to look at where they would actually show up, but I'm having to look in different directions. That's why I have like several chats open at the same time, just in case it doesn't work. Yeah, ideally you would reach higher speeds, yes. 130? You used to be able to do that on ATS. That was the default on ATS. I think now that's 150 as well. But American roads are much bigger. So no wonder. Now bear in mind, if they fix the outage of the thing, prepare for the chat widget that's usually above me to zoom for about 2 seconds when it fetches all the messages. If not, don't worry about it. The main point is that I can see the chats. Don't have an active live stream. It's disconnected everything. Nice. That's basically the same thing again. Why? 2. Why are you doing that? 3? Ooh. Almost. Why are you rushing? You're about to reach the city. And you crashed anyway. So, what's in that? What's the need? This is near Calais. Just outside Calais. Oh no! Everything's broken! It refreshes its connection to... It's interesting. What's he doing? Swerving. It was swerving between people, but again, there's no need to do that because you're going to have to slow down here, like meters in front. It's not worth it. Unless he's going to overtake all of that as well. Which they may do. They spoil the game? Yes, unfortunately. But that's what I'm here for, you know? I try. That's what we are here for. God, the lag. That's just fine. That looks normal. Have a shortcut, do you now? Shortcut where? That's fine. That's fine, really. It's not a bad problem. Other. Is this where? Finland? Yes. There's that fuel station. They're moving. What are you going to do? So you just go on GTA? GTA is more fitting for that driving style, but maybe they don't want to, you know? Maybe not. Map traffic has you overwhelmed. Understandable. Don't worry about it. There is a lot more map outside of it than just that area. I don't quite know what they're doing. You can kind of go around eventually. Maybe they did. But, you know. Don't! Hello, aviation. How we doing? We're at 1.6k likes on TikTok. Hello, dog. Don't say it. Material. What's this? 4 times now? 4 times? It's destiny. It's meant to be. You keep coming back for more. Eh? 1.6k. Can we get to 2k at the end of the stream? If you tell people can they do this, they will try and do it. It's genius. Maybe you can. You're in the game now. Good. So focus on driving and I'll be in your ear. Yeah? Don't worry about me. Last thing I want is to have you in one of these reports. That would be funny. Not that I would know it's you. You would know it's you. No comment. That's the same one that got kind of cut off on his way into this book. I sound like a voice actor, thank you. I'm not. Would be cool though. Now this isn't the wrong way. Unless you mean someone else. That one? Yeah, they pulled over. I'm technically going the wrong way. I just parked the wrong way around. Now you're getting there, 1.9, 1.9. 1.9, okay. See, the problem here, it still needs fixing, is that the zone doesn't end where the line is. So people think it does end where the line is and then they push each other out. I don't know why that's the case. But it, you know, it's bad. So they're all pushing each other out. Just ignore that. Understand? Same thing, Kirkness? Well, they are just zooming around. Zooming around a lot. David, thank you. You were spamming it a lot. I appreciate that. I've seen how it works, like fully tapping your finger on it, rapid speed, you know? Thank you, thank you. You can keep going if you wish. It's entirely up to you. Cool. Okay, cool. That was that. Ritz, I appreciate it. Howdy, yes, it's part of all of the uwu, not uwu, but owo emotes. So if we go over here again, see how they don't have the little symbol above their names here, but it ends about here somewhere. So there you see. It's really early. It's kind of early. How's that a band? Because when driving next to someone here, they cut them off while merging too close to them. They probably did want to go this way in the first place. No, they weren't jittering and blocking. Well, some are, but if you can see it through that... Does that make sense? How do I word myself properly there? Generally, everyone is a little bit laggy, frame rates are less, but some aren't lagging. To the point where it causes a massive problem. Those two are gonna have a fun time. Nice. Nice. What is the overall object of the game? You are running a truck logistics company. Ignore the multiplayer aspect for a minute. You're running your own truck logistics company across Europe. You have to make money delivering. Very basic concept. Sounds boring, but it isn't. The multiplayer aspect is you can do that with other people. It's quite cool. Why can you not turn on all your lights? I don't know. And your speed limiter, keep it on for your own safety. 90 kilometers an hour is fine. You're fine. I don't know what the actual Steam definition of the game is. Like, there needs to be a really simple explanation. Besides that. Travel across Europe as King of the Road, a trucker who delivers important cargo across impressive distances. Just read the Steam description of it. You're basically a truck driver across Europe. And then the same in the ATS game as well for America. There are laws. We reasonably follow them. Speed limits, roundabouts, that kind of thing. Blocking. Yes. That's definitely blocking. Michael, hello, hello. Demo version. No. If you mean you can play the demo on TMP? No. No. I don't think I've ever played the demo of this game. Speed limiter turn off. You have to turn off your own speed limiter. This as well? No, come on, this is a rookie mistake. Come on now. Rule of thumb, okay? If the truck is in the industry, in the safe zone, then the entire trailer is. It appears like it's hanging out, but it's fine. It's okay. They're not actually hanging out. This is also why we added a little symbol above their name. Can you check previous bans? If it's necessary. To count people's history, perhaps. Where the bans add up. You're gonna forget to do that. Usually the server speed limit for arcade servers is either higher, so 150, or off. It's all anonymous. No, on stream it's anonymous. For privacy reasons. Yeah, I could be banning a friend, I could be. And that has happened before. Or I banned a chat member. Why is it not synced? Because the widget that's used to display all the chats up there isn't working properly at the moment. So, the only chat that shows up is the TikTok chat and the YouTube chat. Because for some reason over the past few weeks, the Twitch connectivity to it has been having a lot of problems. And it's annoying. Been playing Easier 2 for years? You can apply for it next time this opens. You can combat people like that. Punish him for doing that. I'm assuming they were hit by one of them in front and then you all took turns to do that. Probably. So that was it. Cool. Now, yes, I'm sure there's a reason in their eyes that they did that. Didn't need to. Should add guns. Blandon, no. No, you see, the rating of this game is 3. I think. Age 3. We don't want to make an 18 plus truck game. That sounds a bit weird. Why would we do that? Lol. Now, how did they crash? Who? This is annoying because... No, we'll never know. Unless... Ah. See, I knew it was one of them in front. Here they go. They see the oncoming person. They're debating when to do it. Boom! Success. Pretty good. Why ruin someone else's fun? What are you doing? It's annoying. Why would you do that? I'm just making sure these clips are saving. If anyone else uses medal, you're aware that sometimes it doesn't play ball. That failed, that failed. Those two would have done the same thing, but they fluffed that up because they hit their friend instead. LOL. Thick Mercy, how you doing? Had to say the full name. I've just had my skepticism, you know, Shadowplay sometimes hasn't saved ones. The Windows capture thing hasn't done it. So I always check. Ding, no. I see the overlay prompt where it says it saved the clip, but sometimes I save it twice. Just to make sure. Knock on wood, touch wood, whatever. Recently, it's been okay. It's been okay. For the amount of clips I make. It's been alright. Never see the pop-up. Maybe it needs to be overlay, like on top of the game to do that. Because I suppose unlike Shadowplay and things like that, the game doesn't stutter when you save a little clip. It's smooth, which is the idea. Oh, well done. That was an accident. Little accident. They goofed. And they hit the thing. I didn't see the name. Thank you for sharing. Sharing the live also helps. Apparently, that puts it back on the For You page. That. They wanted to avoid the person, but they hit the barrier. Shame. Hello, Sosh. How are we? A little accident. Yeah, a little bad sometimes. 4 times. KD, thank you for liking. The chat just takes ages to show up. There you go, it still does show up to some extent. 4 times. That was something. sometimes went transparent. This song, if you go and see the videos for it, it's like a story being presented through the songs. Friends. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ignore that. Focus on this side of the road first. Ignore that. Yeah. And then there's more. Raffle time. Twitch raffle. I can't win raffles on the other socials, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Feature isn't available on YouTube, and you can't play any mini games in the TikTok chat. Well, you can kind of, but they look very dank. I'll be honest. I like it, but they look dank. I don't want so much stuff going on. Okay. Rewind back to the start. Now, what the hell was that? 2.6k likes. I'm seeing the number go up. I'm seeing it, chat. You're doing well. Thomas, think of the following. Big fan. They are going at a moderate speed to let the ones behind catch up. They do, and then box them in a bit, wait until they're decently far behind, and then cut them off like that. Very nice. Good job. Then I would be this person. I'm hesitant to go through that gap because I know full well I'm going to be squished when they both merge. And then you got cut off anyway, you see? So it's quite mild. They claim that they're lagging there, but they're not really. Not really. Like, they're using it to their advantage. Now they go a bit slow. Let the other one catch up. KD, I see you spamming it. 3k, there it is. Very nice. Thank you, thank you. So now you just both got your own back, basically. So you random, and you were blocking them. Yeah. 129th place, not too bad. Devil, not too bad. Its own radio station. Music radio? There are many radio stations built into the game. Yes. You have a lot of real-world radio stations, actually. I think you can add any you want. You have to edit the files and put them in somewhere. If you press R, not while driving, it will bring up the radio menu. I deleted it! Oh, I do that a lot. I didn't even get to the ones on the other side of the road. That's music. Also, speaking radio. Yes, CB radio, yes. Push to talk was basically X. Push and hold.
X. Classic. Hold on. Text to drop. You're already doing that.
I can see your messages. You're already doing it. But again, much like the real world, if you're too focused on what you're trying to type, even if it's to me, and you crash, that's your fault. Right, gotcha. Got it? Yeah. 3.3k. You're shooting that up, chat. You're doing very well.
Huh?
One thing to say to Boeing. That's a recommended video. Nice. There was a video about that from Wendover Productions, I think. It was like how Boeing got there or something like that. Didn't click on it. Yeah, it's weird. Old videos resurface at just the right time. Maybe because the terms and the tags of that video are being used again. So it's being put back into the system. Someone just went flying there. Have a look at that in a minute. Landon, did you enjoy his driving on Friday as well? Did you enjoy that? You joined for a bit. That's a different type of driving. Nice. Maybe that would have worked. Maybe. But it didn't. No, you didn't like his driving? Or were you not paying attention? It's Wreckfest, man. To anyone else who wants a game that you can take your anger out on other people on, not by swearing at them, by crashing, it would be Wreckfest. Ricky. You weren't there. Yes, you were. I'm sure you were. You popped in for a bit. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said that. Hello? I think they went to the AFK and they rolled, because this is on a slight, very slight decline down there. Nice. But the report wasn't on them, it was on the other one. And they were banned. Is Calais busy? Usually. It's moderately busy. Can someone look it up in the Twitch chat? Chucky shouldn't be timed out. Partial outage. Oh, it's working. It's fixing. Slowly fixing. How many people are in Calais right now? How many does it think are in Calais? See, these speeds, as long as you don't slow down like that. A bit early. Sim1, and you do... Sim1 all as one word, yeah. 397 on the road entirely. 100 in Calais. That's alright. There you go, material, now you know. It be busy. It claims it's congested. It's over the threshold. Eh? It knows. It'd be busy. Reasonable, average. To us, it's average. Is it because they slowed down early? What's the problem? I think the one behind is just impatient. You're in Rotterdam or something's gone on? Rotterdam's usually a backup place that people go. Because if you teleport away and you're on a certain stretch of the road, you'll end up in Brussels, and if you do it in a certain stretch, you'll end up in Rotterdam. If you get it really right, you'll end up in Lille. So, it all depends on where you are. Maybe there's a gathering, maybe someone's blocking it. $397. That's rookie numbers. It's been 500 and something a few times. On the entire road. But I don't know where exactly it thinks the border of CD Road is. So it could be capturing a little bit outside it as well. Before the Calais bit starts. I know you need to go to Calais. 50. 50's fine. Easy messaging. Don't message too much. For my delivery. Hang on, you're outside Rotterdam. The bridge that when you're leaving Rotterdam, that very long bridge. Oh, I think I know where you are. Yes. The bridge. It's a very long bridge. Hacking? Yeah, but you've reported for everything. Again, good swerve, but you just braked too late. Too late. If you didn't do that, he could try and... Not like that. He could try and... fix himself up again, eh? That was also terrible. And then look at him go over there. There's that trailer again. Look at that for a freeze frame, eh? If they continue slightly further, we'd potentially see where they land. Maybe through someone else, because at this rate, they're going to end up here, aren't they? Just bounce and then go straight back onto the road again. Get a job before convoy. Oh, okay. That's fine. Michael, thank you for liking. Be fair. Whenever it briefly shows up, I can see it. So, this works. I'll have to have it open, the app open, in order to properly see what's going on. It's a bit annoying, but, you know, I can see the likes and everything. Pretty good. Where is this? That previous report was on the Calais to Duisburg road. Busy road in the Truckers MP platform. Here is near Hanover. Miles away. Very far away. We're just going through reports. Most are from that area. Some are outside that area. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. They do that a lot. You cut them off just enough so that you go boom, 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 and they domino into each other. Why, though? This is what we do on arcade, but it's okay on arcade. On here, it isn't. Just turn around in the middle of the road. Yeah? Don't do that on here. You're not allowed to do that on here. That's bad. Dumbledore's doing some reports. Fair enough. See, here we are. Back in the zone again. We left it for one report and we're back again. 1 week? That's nothing. Did you see when I banned the speed hacker earlier? That was permanent. They're gone. Killer, that'll be the next one. That. Permanent. Because they interfered with other people and zoomed around them. Yeah. Bad boy, don't do that. Why would you do that? Is it because this person cut in front of you and you wanted to get your own back? Like that. Oh, I understand the annoyance, yeah. You're banned right now? Why? What for? What'd you get banned for? Me looking down is looking at where my phone is, by the way. That's currently where the TikTok chat is, because it doesn't show up anywhere else. It's really annoying. I would not be seeing the TikTok chat if that wasn't open. In hindsight. You two are really annoying. Really annoying. How long are you banned for as well? Act silly. What did you do? Cool. So, yeah. You got that. And you got that. Because you did it first and then they did it back. So, well done. Speed hacking is bad, yes. I'm talking to other chats, yes. So you'd be able to see that if they all showed up there, but they don't. Nothing happens, so it sounds like I'm a bit insane. I know it sounds like that normally, but I'm not insane. Or I'm just the spirits, you know? Right, we have to watch this all the way through. Did you ever the car lost control at the corner and crashed? Was that due to speed? Or are you using the winter physics? Car in front of you made you swerve? Yes, that's common. Yeah, last week the program that links them all together had a few problems, especially on Twitch. Loud. motorbikers are. Outside. You don't have winter physics. Good. Why are they speeding? Because they're in a rush. It's the weird conundrum you get, you see. You're playing a truck game. You're in a heavy vehicle. You don't really feel that it's a heavy vehicle, like in racing games. So you feel that you want to go as fast as you do in a car, but in a truck. It's possible. It's not meant to be. Blue Jays, hello. Like this. Just merge behind. What are you doing? Stop it. Oh, there we go. You say, can I speed? Rule 2.5 mentions reckless driving due to speeding. That does not mean, that was good, that speeding is bad, but if you speed and then you get a bit of an oopsie, then it's bad. You get it? Make sense? The road is completely empty, and a little zoom zoom is not that bad. But if someone comes out of nowhere and you hit them, then it's a bit of an oopsie. You get it? Yeah. I like explaining it like that. It's like, well, you can if you want. You go for it. I'm not condoning it. Ka-chow. Exactly. Now, you see the problem here? This one's ka-chow, isn't it? The ka-chow thing, I never hear that the same way anyway, because goddamn, it's being said too much in a particular stream all the time. Doesn't shut up about it. But of course, Cars is a good movie, so there's that as well. Ka-chow. Now, wait a minute. Ka-chow, exactly. I don't have the emote here because it's not in this community. It's in Nat's, not mine. What was the... Oh, that's what it was. I thought that would happen. Bonk. Got too close. From Cars, yes. 7k fine for speeding. Should I not tell you how to turn that off then, so you slow down? Keep it on. Keep it on and mind your speed. Do that. Got trauma. You're not going to drive cars. Well, indeed, most of us are slightly skeptical of cars now. Bit annoying. Beekeeper. Another one, another number 2, Inside Out 2 there. I hope that's going to be good. A lot of movies have sequels of them and they don't need it. If a movie is good on its own, it doesn't need it. Prime example being Megamind 2. Why is there a 2? Apparently that's a fairly new film and it is scuffed, according to most people. It's not the same. Why? There's no need. I watched a little bit of it. No, it was a bit... No. This wasn't entirely their fault. You were speeding up as you were going downhill, but your involvement was here, where you did that. What was that about? Why? You could have just gone out of the way. Yeah? Stop it. You're not fixing the problem by doing that. Stop it. Stop it. Needs more than a collection. If all of them are good, yes, like How to Train Your Dragon, yes. That's a good film. Kung Fu Panda's another one. Kung Fu Panda 4. Is it 4? That's in progress at the moment. The first 3 were pretty good. They kind of hold up well. And because we watched it over the weekend, Ratatouille. If there's ever a second Ratatouille, better be good. It better be good. It's one of those where the entire story is great and it's told throughout one film, and that's all it needs, just one film. If they make a second one, it's a money grab. What's the point? Toy Story? True. Yeah, Toy Story wasn't too bad though. I don't know if I've seen Toy Story 4. Is there a Toy Story 4? Doesn't have as much memory on it. Muddy! Thank you for sharing, big fan. Toy Story 4. I remember bits from each one. And because we were talking about cars, Cars 1 is great, obviously. 2 is meh. And 3 is basically the focus on hypercars and electric cars. That's it. Do you need 3 of them? Probably not. Cars was fine. Planes were kind of spin off. A lot of people don't like that. I didn't mind it. Planes was alright. That only needed 1. You know? You normally drive at 98%. Or 98% of a truck. When you drive a car, you always crash. Well, don't use the car then. Unless you need to change your settings. Because they are different vehicles. The car is modelled kind of from the truck. But obviously it's a different vehicle. So it drives differently. It plays differently. Come on, keep it moving, come on. Yeah, Planes was alright. It was alright. I need to rewatch it again. You know what other really good one was that was really random and really difficult to explain to people? Has anyone here seen Turbo? Kind of similar. She took the kids! Expendables. Maybe. I've seen bits of it. Yeah? Turbo is a really cool film. It's just a one-off thing. It's cool. How did your collection of what to watch, Killer? It's pretty good. It's about a snail, I'll say that. A pretty damn cool snail. He's a snail and he goes really fast. That's it. If you explain that to somebody, they're like, yeah, but why a snail? What? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You made an oopsie. I see, I told you. It's because of that damn phone, isn't it? You're always on a damn phone. What other ones are spin-offs that are just one-offs that are pretty good? None in that style. Not really. That's right, it's Turbo. The film is Turbo. It's pretty cool. You had to cut in front of someone. Really? You had to? In traffic. Corrington. That briefly showed up. Thank you for the follow. Because it doesn't even show up in the event list anymore. I'm just guessing. A GPS says so. Well, are you going to say that in your appeal as well? They abandoned the trailer. The caravan. Elon Musk makes one. I'm playing with my friends. Oh my god, they nearly tipped over there. That was close. Nearly. Hold on. I think we enjoy the movie. They're made for kids at the time. But they're nostalgic. That's why I think we rewatch them. Because you probably watched it as a child. It's like how the funniest thing of the Incredibles 1 and 2 or whatever. First one was really ages ago. And then the second one would be us watching it, but we wouldn't be kids anymore. WALL-E. Maybe a continuation of the dystopian future that WALL-E gets into, but WALL-E is also very nice. Just as one thing. That's all. No! Thank you for the like. Just no. That's it. I appreciate it. Wally is great. It's so, visually, it's very, very nice. And it's slowly becoming reality. So that's quite eerie, isn't it? The Vision Pro, and now all you need is the floating chair things that they fly around in, and then there you go, we've got it. And Wally was from, what, 2008? Very far back. I think there was someone else in that one, and I didn't look at them. Yeah, I should have. It's good. It's good. A lot of those films, if they're made really well, they don't age. If that makes sense. Like if something ages badly, if it doesn't age, it's just as good as you remember. What was that? Nuh-uh. What do you mean, nuh-uh? Are you nuh-uh-ing Wally? How dare you? What? Huh? Then what? Serious business. Clever name. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. It really is from 2008, but it doesn't look like it's from 2008, does it? That's why it's good. Titanic. That's rinse and repeat, yeah. Only really watch cars. What do you mean only you've watched less than me? That's quite something. I don't watch anything. How have you watched less than me? We need to have a movie night, don't we? I know every other Discord doesn't that. Can't talk. What do you mean can't talk? In chat? Or in voice? Can't stand movies. Well, yeah, I don't like go, I haven't been to the cinema in like 10 years. I don't go to watch them in that way, no. Voice. If it's set up correctly in the settings, it should be X. Push and hold X to talk. And then you'll see a little mic icon in the bottom right of your screen to show it works. Attention span is point. Yeah, TikTok brain, yeah. How about, Noble, I screen record a movie for you, but break it up into 32 parts. How about that? That work? Nice! Every single overtake that ends like that, it always ends in that way, because they try and maintain the speed, and then it just doesn't work. Boom. Why? You'd give up watching it, you'd get bored, wouldn't you? TikTok has ruined some people's attention spans, yeah. It's unfortunate. Can you find a player that has a Scania? Just any player? Or a specific player? They have a Scania, so do they. So do they. Scanias are nice. They're pretty good. There's one. We're truck watching now. Swearing at each other, nice. What are you swearing? Oh, it's a car. Of course it's a car. It's these two. They're just beefing with each other. I was in the first. Oh, I caught up on the Grand Tour. All 5 seasons of it. I've finally actually watched it now. It's pretty good. Season 3 onwards when they get into good stuff. When it becomes more of the specials again. Those are good. Big load truck. What do you mean? Like the 8x4 Scania, the chunky one. Quite a lot of people use that. When they shouldn't. Never gets tired of watching it. No, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. They apologise. See, they're still beefing with each other. It's just beefing with nearby people. Nice. He's calling him a prick! Well, you didn't report him, you see? You're just insulting him and not reporting him. Typical. 8x4, yes. If we see one, we can have a look at it. They're too big. Unnecessary. Yes, we're on Sim 1. Sim 1. Because what they do is they have their 8x4, but then they put a they put a Volvo engine into it because it has 20 more horsepower. Every little helps. Twitch ads are starting in a minute. Attention, attention, Twitch ads. Gamba time. Oh, so hold on a minute. The car didn't start it. You did. Oh. Okay. You need help. No. Oh, you don't. You'll be fine. Legit. Hit a dub. That's a dub. There we go. Legit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tier 1 Twitchy sub. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. What are you doing? I appreciate you. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the badge. That is very kind of you. You added a point. Another PP point. You've earned a PP point. I see. Gotcha. So. There we go, yeah. You started it by overtaking to get to that point. Then you kind of did the same. And then you brake checked them anyway. It's funny. I could have gone back to real time and watched to see where they are now. But no. Raffle time! Double raffle time! There we go, no more than that. Blue Scania. Traffic jam. There will always be a little bit of a traffic jam. It's that effect when someone slows down. Nice. And it kind of rubber bands backwards in the line. That's what happens. That is a great quote, by the way. Oh, they're buses. Of course, actual buses. Look what he said. An Indian bus driver with this turn circle. That is pretty good. Are they all friends then? I guess so. Yeah. There's a Scania there. Do you want that Scania? Dangerous? I don't know if you can see my mouse pointing to it. It's in the background there. Why that one though? Oh, it's not an 8x4. Shame. Or is this you? Please pay attention though. It's not an 8x4. See, the fun thing in life is when you're looking for a particular thing, you'll never find it, and then when you're not looking for it, there'll be loads of it. That's what happens. That is you. Please don't text and drive. Please pay attention. Six by four. There'll be some 8x4s, right? Right. Oh, there's one. What colour is that? Olive? Kind of maybe a pea colour? P-E-A, not P-E-E. Olive, yeah. P... Michael, thank you for the follow, big fan. I like the badges next to the name as well. Still need to look at what they mean. Ike up, that's a funny one. Olive. Olive. Number one gift a badge. Michael. Big fan. Big fan. Sending a rose. See, no, I have to purely look at the app now because nothing else shows any other integration of what's going on. It's crazy. Luckily, though, that'll do for today. Ooh, nice and noble. Not sure what they're doing, but I think that'll wrap it up. Sob, 3 streams. Rookie number. It's good. Help here first? No. What do you mean help if you're stuck? Load a save or F7 or something. Who else also said, someone was saying that they're on their roof and they wanted me to have a look at them being on their roof. Why? In traffic. Well, that's fine as well. Tibble, come on then. Fine, alright. Alright, one more. One more all the way through. My truck, yes, after this report. Someone redeemed, but I have to look at a report. So that's what I'm doing. And if they don't move, ignore that one that's going to sleep, then so be it. V8, how you doing? We are pretty good. There's that same olive one again. Near the end of our session. 22 hours. Oh, damn. We've banned a fair few people today. One cheater. Pretty good. Bit laggy. Reinstall DTS. Good luck. Enjoy. We're moving? Yeah, you'll be moving every now and then. You'll be fine. Scenic places and pro mods. Ironically, you know the Quarry Road? The Kirkenes Road? That's pretty scenic without the trucks on it. Bosnia, true. And thank you for the follow, V8. Big fan. Big fan. Nice. Was that it? I hope that wasn't it. Because that was not his fault. French fries in my kitchen. That's where they were. That's where French fries were made. Yeah. It's always packed. Yes. If you just ignore that for a minute. Yeah. 10 FPS. 20. Not far off. 20. Ooh, is there more? Does it involve you as well? Maybe. Nice. Goose, can you calm down? Belgium? Why? Interesting. It's going to end any minute now. Heavy haulage in the VTC. An 8-axle trailer. Yes. But people do that for a challenge, don't they? Take the largest thing, because you can't take a triple down there. You take something big instead. So, wait a minute. Wait. This one first, because of that undertake, and you pushed them out of the way. And then you, because you did the same there. Lovely. Dick means fat, yes. Gross means large. No one cares about them. Yeah, they're just in the middle of everything, eh? Best way to earn money in the game is to level up your skills first. Because that way you get bonus points. 2 hands, yeah, indeed. Thank you for that. Skills. I've got them all leveled out. Long distance first. Then any of these, it doesn't matter. And then the others are completely optional. ADR, if you take a trailer that also has ADR, you get bonuses based on what it is. So when you do your delivery and you park it yourself, you'll get a bonus for that and all of the available skills that you've got as well. So that bumps up your whatever. You need to be level 30 something, 36, I don't know, to get all of the skill points. If you show me level up, you get 1 more point to use. Do it. Would be nice if they added more though, because that ends very quickly. And then you've got you've maxed your skills. Like what then? You've maxed it out. Very nice. Deny. So, that'll do. Thank you for the last ditch report.